Hello, this is Neil, the art instructor at masterpaintingnow.com. Right, so I decided to do a review because this book is so awesome. The guy actually gave me, no, actually, I take that back. He didn't give me a free copy. I asked for a free copy because I always ask for copies when I'm going to do a review. But instead, I just went ahead and bought it. It was only like $9. It's well worth the $9. It's the Shortcut Secrets of Figure Drawing. If you want to get it, just go to the link in the description. Check it out. It's awesome. So I just want to do a quick review of it here. I own a lot of art books, and I'm kind of a tutorial fanatic with more than one subject, with writing and drawing and uh, growing pot. There's a bunch of subjects. I'm into physics, and I like to buy tutorials. I'm like a tutorial junkie, or a course junkie, and I've listened to tons of courses online from University of Berkeley and stuff like that. Anyway, more to the point, this book here. If you want to bring your figure drawing to the next level, this book is so awesome. And all you have to do is use my teaching techniques. And if you know my methods, they're pretty simple. It is, hey, for example, you would go to one of these pages, and let's say this page here, and I'll go ahead and zoom out a little bit. You would draw what you see on this page, not all the letters and stuff, but you draw what you see on this page, and you would draw it a few times from references, from this reference, and then you would draw it from your imagination the best you could. And then you go back to reference, and then draw it again from imagination, draw it from reference, draw it again from imagination, until you can draw what you see from imagination well. If you do that for every page in this book, or for the major pages in this book, your figure drawings are going to be so much better. Now, right now, I'm working on my advanced figure course, and it is definitely the best course I've put together yet. You just have to wait to see examples of it. It's really good. And I might even post like a sneak preview or something soon, where you can kind of see what I've been working on for those that have been waiting forever for that. But until then, this book is really awesome, and my course will take it to a whole new level than this book does. But still, this book is awesome. It's well worth, I think, the $9 that they charge for it. Here's just a few more pages. We'll scroll through here and just see some of the stuff that's in here. Some great once you get the skeleton down, to put it to more of a basic skeletal structure, or even more of a stick man, and then to master poses this way. Just so much great stuff in this book, and there's not a whole lot of reading either. So for those that don't like reading, but really it's just doing the exercises that I say to do. That is to draw the page from reference a few times, draw from memory, draw from reference, go back and forth like that. And there's just a wealth of information in this book here, all about the skeletal structure and everything. I'm gonna go and look at, you have all this kind of stuff about the skulls, the neck muscles. It shows you like different angles and like bent back in different positions and how the muscles might look in those positions. Just really, really good stuff. I just can't stress enough how awesome this book is. And for the price, you can't beat it. It's better than, a lot of the books I have out there that cost me a lot more money. Better than Angie Loomis's books and Bern Hogarth and stuff like that, like Dynamic Figure Draw and all that. They're great books, but this just goes through so much detail. And for the price, like I said, you just really can't beat it. This page right here would be a really great page to study from, to draw it several times and then draw it from memory. You can see the back muscles here, the mapping out of it. You see that little hetch marks here. That's where the trapezius comes down. It comes around, attached to the scapula, comes around the scapula, comes down like this. That's what actually gives it that shape, is how it's attaching to the scapula. Anyway, there's really great stuff. I'm going to show a few more pages here really quickly, but you can see there's just so much stuff in this book. There's tons of pages, like more than 130 pages. This is a really great page. As you can see, it shows when the forearm turns over, how the radius is why it's S curved, because it needs to turn over the ulna. Just great stuff here. Another great page. All the pages in here are excellent, but they're just gonna bring your figures on to that next level. So much. This is one of the most complicated parts to learn, is all the muscles in the forearm, and this goes to great length to teach you all that. And here, this is really cool because when the arm is up, when it's out like this, that right somewhere in here you have this shoulder joint, right? You have the humerus bone and the scapula and everything, and this bone here, the coracobrachialis, or the coracobrachialis, however it's pronounced, don't really care. You just know what the muscle is. It comes and attaches to the scapula, to part of the scapula that comes. Anyway, I teach it all in my course, but it attaches to the scapula, comes down attached to the inside of the humerus bone. And from this angle here, when you lift the arm up, you can actually see that muscle, and it's really important. And then also you can see the teres major, which actually like it's more of a back muscle and connects mostly to the scapula, and it comes and connects to the humerus as well. But you can see these two muscles here from the under view, and where it starts to develop the armpit within here. I would think this should come a little bit more closer to the bicep and then connect over here because it has to connect to the scapula rather than coming down like it does in this image. But still, great stuff. These muscles here coming over. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with this book. For the price, you just cannot go wrong. Like what, $9? That's it. Like how can you go wrong with that? And in fact, I'll even check really fast to make sure that that's still the price. It goes to great detail about the hands, about the feet, the muscles and the skeletal structure of it. It's just a great resource. And if you ever need to like know something you've kind of forgot, you can just quickly flip to it because it's just a great resource book. I'm just going through several pages here at a time and just click on randomly here and there, and the ones I remember being really good. So it goes through great details about the bones, muscles. Really, the kneecap is another one that you really need to learn, and this shows really important stuff you need to learn about it. Like not just the fact there's the cap here, that you have the kneecap and you have the femur and then you have the tibia and the fibula, but that you have this tendon that connects the two. And this is important because that's what gives you that shape there. Or I think that's it might be, no, I think it's a tendon. It's not a ligament. That's a tendon. I'm pretty positive about that. Anyway, so it's important to know that's there, and you might not get that in a lot of books. So really awesome stuff. So anyway, just gonna show you a few more example pages. Hope the guy doesn't. He said I can review it, and this is how I review. So I'm going to show you a lot of sample pages here, so you can get a really good idea of what the book is all about. Really great stuff on feet. Just a lot of great information throughout this book. So anyway, there are also some full images here showing like how to put it all into practice in different angles. And you can learn a lot from those different angles. Right, so check out the book. Click on the link to check it out to learn more about it. It's just an awesome book, and it's definitely worth checking out. At least just check out the link, even if you don't end up getting it. It's a great book to have in your collection, though. All right, so I was wrong. It's not $9. I don't know if it used to be $9, but now I thought that's what I paid for it. But anyway, now it's $14.97 still. At $14.97, this is a steal. I mean, look at you got 100 and how many pages is this? 161 pages total. The last page goes into a little bit of innards, which is weird for figure drawing, but nonetheless, look at these great angles here to learn from. Just awesome stuff. I would have personally. This is just me. I would have thrown down $30 for this book. Now, of course, I wouldn't have done that not knowing how good it was yet. But hey, it's a money back guarantee. If you don't like the book, just ask for your money back. He'll give it back to you. All these guys on ClickBank are really good about refunding money if you're not happy with something. So if for whatever reason you're not happy with it, you're always going to refund. Anyway, just go check out the link. Awesome stuff. All right, so next time I'll be doing a review of another course I found very useful, and it's a character drawing course. Just a fantastic course. If you want to learn about it right now, you can. I'll go ahead and just throw that link in there for you too. So if you want to check out the caricature drawing course, it's great. He actually teaches you how to make money right away with drawing caricatures. Not only does he teach you how to draw caricatures, but he teaches you how to go out and make money, where to go online, where to go in person to make money, and how to start making money, how to set up places to make money with caricature drawing. And it's actually not that hard to make money drawing caricatures. You can even do it on a busy street corner somewhere. They do it in San Francisco all the time. I used to actually make pretty good money drawing portraits and caricatures, and I would just go knocking on doors. I was a good salesperson, and I've always been a top salesperson in the different items I've sold, the different companies I worked for, and so I just used my sales techniques on door-to-door knocking. I was already used to doing that anyway for selling knives and stuff. So it's like, hey, I'm selling caricatures and I'm selling portrait drawings, and be surprised how many people actually bought them that way. And all I had to do is show them a few of my examples, and they're like, "Oh, wow, you're awesome! I really want to." I show them before and after. I show them the photo next to the drawing. And they're just like, "This is really great. I got to hire you." And that was back when I was a lot younger. In fact, I used to even do that in my early. I think it was still my teens. I think it was 18 or so when I first started doing that, and I did it off and on here and there. It's just a great way to make fast money. You go to fairs and stuff. Anyway, it's a great course. It's well worth the money. Just for the knowledge of how to make money drawing caricatures is worth it. Even if you already know how to draw characters, just that bit of information, he's a master in that field as far as how to market and make money doing it, the places to go online to make money doing it, and how to do it in person, and the things to do, like the tips he gives you on how to keep your business coming back. Like, don't draw exaggerated noses because unless the person has a really good sense of humor, they're not going to refer you to other people. They might not tell you, but they're going to be really turned off the fact you give them this big nose, and like they're going to go tell other people, and they're not going to tell no one about you because they were dissatisfied with your business. But if you keep their face more proportionate to what they actually are and don't get all crazy with it, then they're going to, you're going to get repeat business. And word of mouth is that's how I got most of my business. After I went out and got a few people here and there from door to door, most of my business after that was from word of mouth. They would tell their friend, would tell their friend, and then I would have phone calls. And so make sure you make business cards. Anyway, he tells you how to do it. It's awesome. Check it out. I kind of already did a little short mini review of that, so I have to put the link in now. Thanks for watching.